Hello and welcome to another Wernicke video. In this video we want to talk about David. And David sucked at presentations. He was not good at making presentations. And we want to learn about how he deals with this. So we'll start with the first paragraph here. It says, when David started giving speeches, he was so nervous. He once said, goodbye, and ran off the stage. So we're talking about someone who's super nervous and he wanted to give a speech, and he started with good morning and then he said goodbye and ran off the stage. And there is an interesting phrase to learn here. Run off the stage. Ran off the stage. So it means he decided to get off the stage. As you see here in this picture, David is running off the stage. Okay, let's see how he deals with this. But instead of giving up, he decided to build confidence. He practiced in front of his dog, who barked every time he said, So, he doesn't give up. What is give up? Give up is to quit, to say, okay, I can't do this. That is giving up. But he doesn't want to give up. He's a strong man, and he doesn't want, or maybe a rabbit. He's strong and he doesn't want to give up. So he decides to build confidence, to gather his confidence and build confidence. He practiced in front of his dog, who barked. Bark is when the dog makes the sound that dogs should make. That's called barking. So basically the dog is giving him feedback. That's always a good thing, right? We always improve by feedback. So whenever he was, mumbling, whenever he didn't know what to say, the dog would bark and it would give him feedback. Okay, you need to be more careful. So that's how he dealt with the problem. Another thing I want you to learn here is the use of instead of and giving up with ing. If you use instead of, because the preposition of, the next word will need ing. For example, instead of stopping, I'm going to continue. Instead of sleeping, I'm going to learn. So as you see, instead of plus ing is the form to use. Let's see the last part. Slowly, he got better. His dog became his #1 coach. At his final big speech, the crowd cheered. They cheered. You see in the back of the photo, the people are cheering. They're like, yeah, you did a good job. At his big final speech, the crowd cheered. David smiled and said, thank you. And my dog says, woof. So as you see, he deals with a problem because he has a good friend, the dog, who helps him. Now let's take a look at the word that we want to learn here. It's build confidence. Build confidence means to become more sure of yourself. For example, public speaking classes helped me build confidence. Remember that the pronunciation of this word is helped. It's the way you should pronounce it, helped, because there is a p sound at the end. I've told you about this before. The sounds that cause this are S, P, K, F, sh, and ch. Such as in words like watched, washed, and booked, and helped. In all of these words, the ed is pronounced with a t sound. Watched, washed, booked, and helped. Okay, I'm going to put this in the pronunciation part. Okay, if I could. Okay. Then improvements. I want to feel better and not be scared when I talk in front of people. Instead, you can say, I want to build confidence when I speak in public. Instead of saying she's trying to feel stronger and not shy, you could say she's trying to build confidence in social situations. And instead of saying he needs to stop thinking bad things and believe in himself, you can say he needs to build confidence and trust his abilities. Now here is the most important part of this lesson. We read a short story, we learned some words, but it's important that you try to answer these questions yourself. What helps you build confidence when you're nervous? You're nervous and you need to become sure of yourself, you need to gather confidence. What helps you do that, or who helps you do that? Is it easy or hard for you to build confidence in new situations? Personally, I feel a little bit shy when I have to, and let's say, uh, I don't feel very confident when I have to do something new. Can you think of a time when you built confidence and surprised yourself? The first time I stepped up to teach a class, I think I surprised myself a little bit. I didn't think I would, you know, gather enough confidence to actually step up and do it, but I did it. So that was a time when I surprised myself. So you can also think of a time when you built your confidence and surprised yourself. So that's it. That's the whole story we wanted to read and the vocabulary we wanted to learn. I hope it has helped you very much.